All right, hello. This is an introduction to the WordPair free response question. So hopefully you found the little activity here. I suppose you have if you're watching this introduction video. And just a couple things with this. One, the question here is a PDF question. So that's probably where I would start. Like start reading over part A. Right, this one's got two parts, part A and part B. And then as far as doing your work, you can either write out responses on a piece of paper and upload a picture here, or you can type them out in Eclipse and then turn in your work that way. Okay, so I'm going to do the type out option. The kind of tricky part is when you get in here, if you look at this, there's actually two separate classes. So one is a WordPair class that is a pretty basic object, and this is where it's its own sort of variable type. And so like it's basically two strings is all it is. So like, you know, if you have two pieces of data, two string pieces of data, a word pair, just like the name says, it's a pair of words. So you have a first word and a second word. Okay, so we have to make the constructor, I think, in part A for word pair. No, that's not true. It's for, we have to make a bunch of word pair objects in part A. And then all that else is in this class is like a get method for the first word and the second word. Okay, so this, if you're coding it in Eclipse, I'm going to give you access to that. I'll put it right in here, this wordpair.java, because you don't have to do any coding here. All right, and it's just got two instance variables, a first word and a second word. Okay, and then the constructor just sets those, and then you have a get method for both the first word and the second word. Okay, and then your coding is going to go in this file called WordPair list. Okay, so if you're setting it up, I would make a little folder and then have both of those in there. So like WordPair and then WordPair list. Okay, and again, WordPair, you can just copy the code that's provided. I'll put it right in here. I don't have it in there right now, but I'll put it right in there. Okay, so then basically you'll type up your answers. I'll write it out. As far as the description goes for this one, we're going to be in WordPair list. All right, and so you have to do the constructor of this first, which takes in a string of words and then pairs them all up. Okay, so basically, you know, you can read through this for sure, but I think the examples are really good. So like if this is the input in the constructor, we have to pair 1 with 2, 1 with 3, and then 2 with 3. So you have to make pairs from each word in here has to be paired with all the other words, right? And that's what we're going to be doing in the constructor. So basically, we're going to be making a bunch of these word pair objects, right, which have a first and second word. So we're going to make a bunch of those, and that's going to go in an array list. So if you look at this, it takes in these strings, and then you have to make an array list. And see if I can find that in here. Yeah, here's the array list. So where the heck is that class? Oh, so here's a word pair list. So we're going to make the constructor in A, and then we're just going to basically populate that array list there. Okay, and so at any rate, read through it and get both classes set up. This is what the word pair list would look like at the start. I can provide this code too with the stuff not filled in, but it would have the array list of word pairs, right? That's this object here, this special variable type. It's an array list of that variable type. And then the constructor takes in a string array of words, and you have to populate this array list. And then this is part B, a num matches method. So you can get more details on those by reading the PDF. Okay, so that's it. I would read the PDF and start to try to fill in these methods. And then in the point where you get stuck, you can definitely watch these little videos to help you out. That's it. Good luck.